Your Wi-Fi router might be affecting genes linked to Alzheimer's disease. That's the striking finding from new research examining how everyday wireless radiation interacts with our DNA. Scientists led by Dr. Laván and colleagues made a concerning discovery. They found that prolonged exposure to 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi radiation, the same frequency powering most home routers, may worsen genetic modifications in key neurodegeneration genes. The researchers focused on two critical genes, GSK3B and APOE. Both play crucial roles in Alzheimer's disease development. Here's what makes this research particularly significant. The team analyzed the relationship between genes that respond to oxidative stress from Wi-Fi exposure and genes already known to drive Alzheimer's progression. Think of oxidative stress as cellular rust. When Wi-Fi radiation creates this stress in brain cells, it may damage the very genes responsible for protecting against neurodegeneration. The APOE gene is especially important. Certain variants of this gene already increase Alzheimer's risk. Now we have evidence suggesting Wi-Fi exposure might make these genetic vulnerabilities even worse. GSK3B presents another concern. This gene regulates tau protein, the protein that forms tangles in Alzheimer's brains. Wi-Fi-induced changes to this gene could potentially accelerate the formation of these destructive tangles. What makes this research urgent is the ubiquity of 2.4 gigahertz radiation. This frequency doesn't just power Wi-Fi routers, it's in Bluetooth devices and baby monitors and countless smart home gadgets. Most people experience continuous exposure throughout their day. We're essentially conducting an uncontrolled experiment on our brains. The researchers appropriately note that no scientific consensus exists yet, but their findings deserve serious attention given what we know about electromagnetic fields and brain health. As I explore in my book, Empowered, we now have thousands of peer-reviewed studies demonstrating biological effects from EMF exposure at levels far below current safety limits. The evidence suggests EMF exposure is linked to cognitive decline across multiple studies. This new genetic research helps explain one possible mechanism: direct interference with genes that protect against neurodegeneration. So what can you do? First, create distance from Wi-Fi sources. Place your router away from bedrooms and living areas. Even a few feet of distance significantly reduces exposure. Second, turn off Wi-Fi at night. Your brain doesn't need wireless signals while you sleep. Use a simple outlet timer to automatically disable your router during sleeping hours. Third, use wired connections when possible. Ethernet cables eliminate Wi-Fi exposure entirely for stationary devices like desktop computers and gaming consoles. The genetic implications of this research are too important to ignore. While we wait for more definitive studies, these simple precautions can significantly reduce your daily Wi-Fi exposure. Find the full study and hundreds more at shieldyourbody.com/research. Find the full study and hundreds more at shieldyourbody.com/research.